I Can Get You Fly TV show. This is Stylist John, where you tune in for Business After Beauty School Education. For the enthusiastic, ambitious student who wants to make a six-figure year income rather than a standard $20K per year, the series we've been talking about is generational wealth. And the last episode we talked about was showing love. Why did we talk about showing love in the last episode? Well, because your passion for what you do will show every day while you're conducting business. And people need to feel and see that love. Why? Because it connects to them. There's a pain that you're solving in the marketplace. And what does it do? It draws customers to you, okay? So the last episode, we talked about showing love, all right? This episode, we're talking about how to build a business infrastructure, okay? What is a business infrastructure? A business infrastructure is the framework of vital subset areas, policies, services, procedures that are needed for the basic operation of an entity or system so that it can function efficiently, okay? It's basically the blueprint for why you have your passion and how your passion is going to service clients, how you're going to treat clients, and how you're going to funnel your money. Now, why is an infrastructure important? Well, the framework, when you're building a house, there's a framework and foundation for a house that has to be set in place in order for your house to be stable, sturdy, and consistent, okay? And the reason why it's very important that the foundation for the house has to be stable, sturdy, and consistent is because the house is your business, okay? And there's a parable that always is used, and it talks about the house and what type of ground are you going to build your house on. You're going to build your house on mud, or are you going to build your house on hay, or are you going to build your house on solid ground, which is like rock? I'm going to build my foundation on solid ground. Why? Because it's stable, okay? You can build your house on hay, the wind will blow, it'll fall over. You can build your house on another substance, wood, but if a fire catches to it, it's going to burn up. So why is it good to build your business on a strong, sturdy foundation? Why? Because you want your business to be in operation for a number of years. You want to be able to pass down your business to your children. So why? You want your business to be in operation over 100 years? If you create a business now, and let's say your lifespan is up to 80 years old, and let's say you're 30 right now, that's 50 years of being in business, right? You want to be able to leave your business to your children or your children's children. Whoever wants to pass the torch down and accept the torch and carry on the family business, you want to be able to leave it down to them, right? Now, why is it important that you have an infrastructure? Well, this is exactly what an infrastructure does. An infrastructure, again, is the framework that is vital of subset areas, policies, services, procedures that are needed for basic operation of an entity or system that it can function efficiently. What does the word efficiently mean? Efficiently means to flow very smoothly. Efficiently means to function without a lot of extra work to it. And how should a business infrastructure look? Well, a business infrastructure should look like four things. It should look like, one, business planning and strategies. What is business planning and strategies? Business planning and strategies, number one, would be your business blueprint, your business plan. What are strategies? Strategies are strategies that you use in order to daily operate, okay? Then you have general operations. General operations would be the policies and procedures that take place for how your business operates on the inside of the business. Number three would be marketing and business development. What are you doing every day, every week, every year in order to market your business, in order to acquire more business, in order to develop your business, okay? And number four would be accounting or cash flow management. How do you manage the cash flow that's coming into your business in order to allow these four things to be interchangeable within your business that allow you to operate efficiently? These are things you got to sit down and talk about. Now, these four things that I'm going to talk about one at a time, okay? So the next 4 episodes are going to be about these 4 things. Okay. Number 1 is going to be about business planning and strategies. These 4 things are interchangeable within your business. Okay. And these things have to run outside of emotion. Okay. Why? Because your business plan is logic. Your emotion is you being attached to your business. You have to allow your business to flourish and work efficiently outside of your emotion. Why? Because in business, although there is emotion when you're helping to solve a problem, you're solving a pain in the marketplace that a customer has, but you want to solve it logically. Why? Because you want to remain in business for a number of years. Okay. And so the way your business remains in business over a number of years is it has to operate off of logic. Okay. So the 4 parts of a business infrastructure are business planning and strategies. Number 2, general operations. Number 3, marketing and business development. And number 4, accounting, cash flow, and management. What is a business plan? Okay. Well, a business plan is strategies. Your business plan is the blueprint of your current future business strategies to grow and expand your business, usually from a time period of 3 to 5 years or maybe longer. What does a business plan do? A business plan serves as a guide for your business operation to help you manage your business and ensure that it will be successful. I'm going to repeat those 2 things again. Your business plan is a blueprint of your current future business strategies to grow and expand your business, usually from a time period of 3 to 5 years. And what does a business plan do? A business plan serves as a guide for business operation to help you manage your business and ensure that it will be successful. So your business plan will help dictate to you what you're supposed to be doing every day in order to make sure this weekly goal happens, and what you should be doing every week to make sure that this monthly goal happens, what you should be doing every month to make sure that this yearly goal happens. Now, why do you do that? Well, the reason why you do that is because it forces you to take an objective, critical look and an unemotional look at your business model after you started your business. Now, why does it make you take a critical look at it? Well, a critical look would be to fine tooth and look at all the different things that don't work or all the different things that need to be fixed while you're operating. Why? Because the general public may point some things out, but it's good that you sit down and figure all these things out prior to talking with the general public. Now, a rule of thumb is when you're talking to the general public to do a survey, okay? I am a barber, stylist, and makeup artist, okay? And in my business, I conduct surveys. I ask a client 2 things that I did right and 1 thing that I did wrong. Why am I doing that? Because I'm taking a survey of my customer service and the quality of my work. In order for me to understand the things I'm doing right, in order for me to understand the things that I'm doing wrong. Why? I can better solve problems in the marketplace that I'm in by listening to the customers, because they will tell you the things you're doing right and the things that you're doing wrong, which will increase your value. Okay? We want to add value to the customers. We want to add value to our clients. We want to add value to the community that we're in. Why do we want to add value? When you add value to the community that you're in, they don't mind paying you for your passion that you love to do day in and day out, every single day that you love to do. Why? Because when people feel the love coming from you and they see the love of the quality of work that you're providing every day, they're going to pay you handsomely for a while, because people love people that love doing things that they love to do over a period of time that they become very good at. Why? Because people love seeing excellent work. Now, you're in business to satisfy a problem or pain in the marketplace, okay? As a barber or a stylist or a makeup artist, our job, our sole job is to solve the pain of the marketplace. What is the pain of the marketplace? Well, I'm going to tell you some of the pains that I help solve. As a brother and also a barber, stylist, and makeup artist, I solve pains in the community by, number one, single mothers that may not have a father in their child's life take their sons to the barbershop. Their son may sit down and cry and not want to get his haircut. But when their son come in my presence and I shake his hand and I talk to him and I say, hey, how you doing today? They immediately sit up. Why? Because I'm also a man. And young men always gravitate towards older men. Why? The first thing they do when they see me, they look at me and they say, oh, he must be a football player. And I did play football. Or he must be a coach. And I have mentored young men. And so the first thing they do, they sit down and they identify you and they connect with you. And so a young man connecting with an older man that also happens to be a barber is valuable to a single mother. Why? Most single moms don't like sitting in barbershops no long time. They just want to drop their son off. They want to go send their son in there, let him go ahead and cut your hair. Okay? So I'm solving a pain for mom. Why am I solving a pain for mom? Because mom may not have the father in the child's life, you know? And so they may need someone to talk to the young man and cut his hair nice. And after I continue cutting the young man's hair, I give him a blow pop, a sucker, and give him dap and five and talk to him about how his schoolwork was. And I'm on my young men clients about their schoolwork. Why? Because I want to see them be successful. Why? Because I was a young man at one point in time. And I had somebody that was on me. Okay? And when you have somebody that's on you that care about your life, that care about what you're doing as far as your grades and schoolwork and your sports, you tend to do a lot better. And so this is one of the pains that I seek to solve in the community that I'm in, especially with dealing with young men. Why? Because I care about your grades. I care about your schoolwork. I care about you making the basketball team. I care about you making the football team. I care about your aspirations in life. Why? Because I was a young man once too, and I want to see you win. I want to see you be the best you can be. Why? It makes me smile when you become your best you, because I'm presenting my best me every day that I come to work and I solve these problems in the community. Problem number two, as a makeup artist, in fashion shows that I work at, there's quite a few models that may not have their makeup. They may not have the products or supplies. They may not have the skill set in order to do their own makeup. So as a makeup artist, I'm solving a pain in the community, number one, because I know how I want a model to look. As a guy, I know how I want a female model to look when she walking down the runway and, you know, got the clothes on from the designer and looking good and walking down the runway. And the whole goal of the model is to sell the outfit right off their body from somebody who may want to buy it, or for someone who wants to buy the entire line. So as a makeup artist, the pain that I solve in the makeup community at the fashion shows is making sure that the model has a nice natural look, or if the designer asks for me to make the eyes pop, that I put the eyeshadow on so the eyes can pop and the lips can be blended in with the outfit, and that the highlight and contour it's not too strong, but appears more natural. Why? Because we're appealing to the everyday woman. When you modeling clothes and you around the everyday woman and you at a fashion show and a sister see that outfit and say, girl, I want that outfit that look good on her. How much is that outfit? They can identify with that. Why? Because she had natural looking makeup and she looks like the everyday woman. She may stand out because of her model shape, but the whole purpose of a model is to sell the outfit right off of the model, right off the runway, or for somebody to buy the entire line. So a pain that I solve in the makeup community, in the fashion show community, is making sure that the makeup is presented correctly. Okay? And I have an eye for creativity and fashion. I'm always working to adopt my eye, make my eye better. But when provided makeup services on models, the pain I'm solving is they don't have to worry about having their own products. I came prepared with my own. They don't have to worry about me not being prepared with brushes. I come with multiple pairs of brushes. They don't have to worry about me not doing it right because I'm going to do my best work and I take advice. That's another pain I'm solving. Okay. So as a business owner, when you're writing your business plan, you want to think about the marketplace that you're operating in and the pains that you're solving. You want to solve pain. Okay. We want to alleviate the pain. And when you love what you do and you care about what you do, and the community can feel the love and the passion that you have for what you do, what's going to happen? They're going to pay you handsomely for what you do. Why? Because you're helping to solve the pain. People are tired of being in pain in the community that they're in. And so we want, as business owners in the marketplace, we want to help solve these pains. Now, what do you want to be? I personally plan on being a game changer. Why do I want to change the game? Well, I want to be a pioneer in the industry that I'm in. What's a pioneer? A pioneer has done things that no one has ever done before, like Star Trek. They journeyed into lands that no one has ever gone before. As me, I want to be a game changer in the industries that I'm in. Why? Because I want to do things that no one has ever done before, and that's what make your business unique. Okay, that's what make your business very unique. And why you want your business to be unique? You want your business to be unique because it allows you to stand out. When you stand out and you love doing what you do, you begin to have a flock of customers come to you out of nowhere. Why? Because they heard about your service. They heard about the love you have for what you do. They see you working at it. They see you working hard at it, and they feel the love coming from you, and you do good quality work. People gonna flock to you. That's why you want to be a game changer with what you do. You want to be a game changer in a good way where people flock to you for your great quality work and your great quality of service. Now, your competitors are going to try to get rid of you. You have some people that are your competitors that may smile with you, but try to destroy you. Those are people that talk bad about you, say all manner of evil about you, smile at you and turn around and take your customer. But we're not going to operate like that. You know why? Because it said, greater is he on the inside of us than he who's in the world. And what does that mean? That means that you're going to show love. Why are you going to show love? Because when you show love and you operate in love, you begin to gravitate more things to you than the competitor that's trying to take your customers. Why? Because you constantly are growing. You constantly are developing. Pretty soon, you're going to have an overflow of clientele. Why? Because people can see you love what you do. People can see you working hard day in and day out for everything you do. And at the right appointed time, people is going to flock. Why? Because you are a game changer. You want to change the game in the industry that you're in. Why you want to change the game in the industry that you're in? You want to change the game in the industry that you're in because you want to do things that have never been done before. You want to do things that are uncharted. God have given you untapped potential in your mind and in your body and in your soul. And when you meditate and you focus on God on the inside of you and you begin to meditate and pray, you begin to sit down and write down these principles, God going to start giving you ideas that's going to give you some insight in the marketplace that you're supposed to work at. Why? Because he want to see you be successful. Why? The reason why God want to see you be successful is because he's trying to birth something out of you. And the reason why he's trying to birth something out of you is because it's the best part of you. And when you're successful, he's successful because people can see the God on the inside of you. And people can see the God on the inside of you and it start manifesting and coming out. That's when your community and your environment change. The reason why your community and environment change is because as above, so below. You reflecting the qualities and information and business principles that came from above and you reflecting them below. And now they showing out in the environment you in and everything around you begin to change. And that's what you want to be. You want to be a game changer. I'm Stylist John. Thank you for tuning in to I Can Get You Fly TV show where you tune in for business after beauty school education. For the enthusiastic, ambitious student who wants to make a six-figure year income rather than a standard $20K per year, I'm your host. Today's episode was about building an infrastructure. You want to make sure you build an infrastructure for your business, and that's also a business plan. We talked about what an infrastructure is. An infrastructure is the framework of vital subset areas, policies, services, and procedures that are needed for the basic operation of an entity or system so it can function efficiently. You want to make sure your business functions efficiently. And the four main areas of a business infrastructure is business and planning and strategies, general operations, marketing and business development, and number 4 is accounting and cash flow management. I'm Stylist John. I love you. I want to see you win. I want to see you be successful. I love you. Have a great day. Work on your business plan.